IP Farms. Well, we're in the service truck again. Dad's back there closing the gate. He's gonna ride with me. We're gonna go get some farm equipment again. Be 2 different days and 2 different trips. This is actually local. Finally, I actually found something that was local. I just couldn't bring myself to spend $35,000 to $40,000 on a new tractor right now, so we bought something that I wanted a new tractor for, minus the cab and air conditioning, of course. But we'll bring you along for a little bit of it. Stay tuned, and then second part of the video will be a not so close trip that we've got to take, but both items we've definitely been needing, so see what we can do. Here we go again with the dark footage, but there it is. Take a guess of what that's going on. Nice set of forks. Quick attach, and a very nice bucket. Stay tuned, guys. I'll tell you more about it. Well, other than the shadows, before the wind picks back up, I'll give you a little closer look here. Farmhand 358, quick attach loader. I do know that that sits down in this is the cradle, and the back pieces sit in there, and somehow that pin I've got goes up through there or something. I don't know. I've got to do a little bit more research, but anyway, this is what I really liked about it. The forks, I guess they just took a standard set of forks with these plates and, you know, made some brackets and welded them on there. I like that a lot. Of course, a very nice smooth edge bucket. Not very big as far as depth, but decently wide. I'll probably for sure use the forks more than I will anything. I might one day change it over to skid steer attachment, but we got to figure out how to get it off the trailer, and I don't know how I'm going to handle that yet. But we've got to get this trailer hooked up to the service truck, because I told you about the long trip. Then I've got yet another trip that's kind of in the middle of these two, that I bought something else that I got to go pick up this weekend. The stars are aligning on stuff that I've been looking for quite a while, so I'll bring you along for those adventures, and might just put the unloading of some of this stuff on another video before it gets too long. Stay tuned, guys. Well, we figured out what the noise was. Not the pinion bearing. I jacked it up and shocked the wheels and ran it in gear. Not a bit of noise there. Got a little bit of seepage from the pinion seal. Yeah, nothing like having to put a front hub assembly on right before your trip. Can't complain though. They only had one in stock. This was the bad one. The other one still sounds perfect, but I ordered one. As soon as I get back from the trip, we'll go ahead and put both of them in. So always something, guys. All right, well, we're headed out. Dad's with me. I'm gonna go to South Carolina. It's about a 3-hour trip one way. I'll show you what we get when we get there. It's about 4 a.m. trying to beat the traffic, major highway running south down into South Carolina. So stay tuned, guys. What a beautiful sunrise. We made it to South Carolina. Nothing better. I'll wait on them to open. Used farm equipment dealer. I see my item way down that way. We'll bring you along for a little bit of footage of it, and hopefully loading it. Explain a little bit on the way back up the road. Beautiful. Got a lot of stuff. Thankful he was able to come with me this morning. Wasn't too bad. Thought it was going to be a lot more highway driving, but I'm babbling. Bring you guys back soon. See, I'll leave that. I'll set that on the trailer, and this will be what I'll go to the thing. And I'll got a hole for it to dump it out, or I'll raise it up and make it shoot over the side. That's what you usually have in the field. That's got the running gear under it. Neither one of them, I mean, that big one is basically the same size as mine. It's just sitting high on the running gear. Mine just doesn't have running gear on it, which, you know, those are probably, I guarantee you both those wagons are close to $2,000 just for that trailer underneath. But that box is in really good shape. Well, we got it loaded successfully. Now the unload process is probably not going to be quite as simple until I get that loader off the other trailer. Anyway, Parker 275 bushel gravity box, excellent shape, no holes, no rust other than a little surface rust. Got some extra braces on it, which I like, of course minus the gear. This will be the new grain hauling rig. No more than I've got acreage wise. Probably one wagon full, maybe two at the most, but no sense in spending all that extra time and money on the dump truck for right now. We can do that later on. This is ready to go. Probably what I'm going to do is either raise it up a little bit higher and build a chute to come off the side, or if it works out, it looks like it does just rough here, I may cut a trap door out of the trailer and just have a funnel, you know, attached to it that'll just drop it right down underneath. That might be easier, I don't know. But took a page out of cousin Scott's book here, Scott Small Farming Things. Really liked that idea when he did it, putting his gravity box on the trailer that we went and got for him. So, you know, we've done all this work on the trailer and put 10,000 pound axles under it. Pulls like a dream. It's very well built, so no reason at all. Now with the front end loader on the 1086, when I do get it unloaded, you know, it'll be easy to set on and off. We'll build some kind of skids. It's not heavy at all as far as when it's empty. So that's what we got so far, guys. Me and Dad's gonna head back up the road and see if we can figure out how to get this off without the loader on the 1086 yet, or anything else to pick it up, and go get something else tomorrow. So stay tuned. Well, I'm thankful that Dylan was not able to get that forklift attachment on his trailer the other night to deliver it to its new owner, because it sure came in handy today. A little sketchy to say the least, but nobody was in harm's way and the box didn't fall. We got it sitting on the ground. I got it tilted up so everything continues to drain out of it until we can get the loader on the 1086. And I think with that forklift attachment, that'll make that getting it off the little trailer easy. I can just pick it straight up, pull the trailer out, set the legs down, we should be good to go. So one more item to pick up tomorrow, guys. Stay tuned and we'll wrap this one up with 3 new purchases here at IP Farms. Well, here we are again, headed off. My buddy's gonna go with me today, first time in a while, so I'm not sure what kind of footage we'll get on loading this. Topping the battery off there, we're probably gonna use the winch. He says he doesn't have a way to load it, and this ought to be interesting. I probably should take a tractor with me, but just not going to, so we're gonna see what happens. Bring you along for as much as I can, guys. Stay tuned. Trailer style chisel plow. Well, we got you under the umbrella. Starting to rain quite a bit. Here it is, guys. John Deere 1600 chisel plow. Can't afford the tractor, so we'll keep buying the equipment. I assume the 1600 slash means it's capable of 16 shanks. It came with 12, and I see provisions here on each side for another set. We took the ones off in the middle for transport, so I assume you could bolt 4 more on to make the 16. Basically brand new tires, hardly any wear. All it needs is a cylinder. I was looking at the cylinder pinholes there. Excuse me, it's not wore at all. No slopping anything, no welds on the frame. Very good condition. I went this route over the Taylor-Way 3-point we had, 10 shank, because it was just too heavy for the 1086. Transport, hookup, it was just a nightmare. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think I got a few draft control issues on my 1086, so it was really aggravating. I had to fight it with a plow to begin with, so that was one reason we wanted to go with the trailer style. And I'm hoping that this won't put as much pressure on keeping the front wheels off the ground. Hope they'll stay on the ground, I'm meaning to say. But anyway, here it is, guys. The trailer was phenomenal. I know I didn't get you much footage loading it, but I'm so glad that I spent all the time and effort building this trailer, putting the axles under it, the winch and everything. It just makes things such a breeze to be able to pick up and come down the road with. So you'll definitely see more of this. I'm not going to put any more unloading on this video, just the pickup. So we got the front end loader, the John Deere 1600 12 shank chisel plow, and then over there's the Parker gravity box. So hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll get around here to the shop and say a few things, and we'll wrap this one up. Well, Jack didn't come up and knock the camera off. I think we'll just call this one good with the road trips. Really enjoyed that, getting to take 2 with Dad, especially the long one to South Carolina. A lot of good conversation piece there. I should have had the camera on for some of it, but anyway. And then my buddy going today, hadn't got to hang out with him in a while. He works too much. But anyway, the front end loader is going to be a game changer for the 1086, of course. Definitely need that. The gravity box takes a huge weight off my shoulder as far as not having to worry about that huge dump truck project this winter, you know, getting that ready. Basically set it on the trailer, and we've got a way to get grain to the market. And then of course the chisel plow. Mentioned in the clip, the 10 shank Taylor-Way was just too heavy for my liking. I didn't have the suitcase weights. I have issues with the 3-point on the 1086 once in a while, and I really just I like everything trailer pull. It's easy for me to hook up, you know, 1 pin, a couple hydraulic hoses, go from there. Lucked up with this one quite a bit with the condition of it and the size. I'm hoping, best of my measurements, that with the 12 shanks that it be wide enough to cover tracks to put the duals on it. Definitely give me a lot more traction. We may not be able to go as deep. We'll just have to see how it works out now that it's been plowed. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate you following on the journey with me. Definitely stay tuned for some more upcoming projects coming down the chute. I know the content's been kind of way off last couple of weeks, but we're getting ramped up again for getting things situated for next season. So we'll see what happens over the next couple of days. Thank you for everything you guys do. Till then.